Hello everyone, this is Raj. Welcome to the world of Salesforce. Today is the day 37 class where we are going to discuss how to use email alerts in a flow, right? So till in the previous class we have seen how to send an email using a send email action in the flow, right? So let me go into the flow. Yeah, see here, this is the send email action. We have used send email action where we have hard coded this body, right? So hard coded the body in the sense, so we have created a normal message in a resource. We have created a resource and we have added our content in that particular resource, right? We have created a resource which is of a template type and we have hard coded this thing here. Let's say, for example, if we have a business requirement. So, right. So what is the business requirement? That we have to change some information in this particular email body. If you go here, go to this email body, see here. So tomorrow our business said that, so I need to add some of the lead details or I need to change the description, right? Some details they updated in this particular body, right? Now what you are going to do, then directly you will not able to do anything in it. So again, you need to come to the flow, right? Again, you need to modify the particular resource. You need to go to the particular resource and you need to modify those things and you need to save as a new version. Again, you need to debug it. Again, you need to save it, right? Save it as a new version. Got it? So we will have to do some testing and complete process need to be repeated again. This is what we have. But it is not recommendable, right? So we cannot touch this flow. If any modification set by the business, so those modifications, right? We should not touch this particular flow, but those modifications should be captured by the flow. How? Right? As of now, this is what we have. So we need to find a way, right? But we need to find a way without any modification here. We have to modify it. Right? System should automatically capture all the modifications at one place. It will be automatically picked up. Whatever you want to do, the email body. So all these modifications, system should automatically should capture those modifications. For this, we have a concept called email alerts, right? So for this, we have a concept called email alerts. As of now, we have not created any email alerts, but we have already done a lot of exercises, lot of things on creating a email templates. Today, we are going to see how to create this email alerts and how to use this email alerts in a flow, right? So directly you can see here total 3 points just now I have said. So first of all, you need to create a template. Next, you need to create an email alert and then you need to use that particular email alert in a flow. So what are the prerequisites here? Right? What are the prerequisites? Right? So first of all, the prerequisite is we need to have an email template. The first prerequisite is we need to have an email template. We need to have a um, right. So what is the first prerequisite? So we need to have an email template. Email template is mandatory here. Because we are not going to create any subject, we are not going to create any body, we are not going to create any CC, BCC address, to address, nothing is there, right? So in the email alert directly, we are using that email alerts. For this, we have to capture this email template first of all. We need to create this email template. Email template is mandatory. We need to have this email template to be ready. And what is the second point? What is the second point you need to follow in this email alerts? Now, we have to create workflow email alerts. Workflow email alerts. right? This workflow email alerts is using our email templates for that particular object. So whatever object you are going to do, so it is going to capture that particular email template and being used in this email alerts. So what is the first step here? Email template. We have to create email template and that particular email template to be used in workflow email alerts. We have to create email alerts. And next, what is the third step here? We need to use created email alert in a flow. In a flow. That's it. With these three steps, we are going to create email alerts in a flow. Very simple. Right? So what is the first step here? Email template. So we in the previous classes, in the admin classes, we have created a lot of email templates. Right? Classic email templates we have covered, lightning email templates we have covered. So out of those templates, let me take one sample template here. So let me consider the lightning email template. So go to the Salesforce, click on setup. See here in the 9 dots. So here in the lightning, we are having email templates as a separate object. So email templates. Click on this. If you go to the email templates, we are having a sample welcome email. Okay. Go to this welcome email. Okay. So in this welcome email, on which object we have created? So I have created on the employee object. See, this is the employee object, custom object. So in the previous classes, I have covered on this leads, contacts. We have created number of templates on it, right? Contacts, leads, accounts. So in the lightning email templates, we have created one email template on the employee, on the custom object. So now I am going to use this particular lightning email template. How to use it and where to use it? This is the first question, right? So what is the first point here? We need to create an email template. So yes, email template is mandatory and it is created, right? So already the email template is ready. Just we are going to use this email template. See here. So dear that particular employee name, welcome to our organization. So and so here are your employee details, name, date of joining, qualification, email, salary. So I need to send email to this employee, right? I need to send this welcome email to this employee. To this employee means whatever the email address is there. So whenever the employee record is created inside the Salesforce, I am providing all this information like name, date of joining, qualification, email. So system needs to consider dynamically this particular email and needs to send email notification to this person, to this email ID. Right? So this is the sample template I have created. In the real time, you are having a number of templates or you need to create a one template which is given by according to the business requirement. Right? So I have created on the employee object. You know, right? How to create this email template. So if you go to the any email template you are having, see new email template is there. Just select any relation entity type, whatever object is there. If you want to select any object, you can select that object, template name, subject, and HTML body. This is the HTML body. Okay. If you want to add any merge fields, see here. This is the option, merge fields option. Okay. This is the way we need to create. Just let me go into this. Okay. My template is ready. The first point is completed. So now what is the second point here? Workflow email alerts. We need to create a workflow email alerts. So what is an email alert? So go to here, click on setup. So whatever email template we have created and that particular email template to be used in email alerts. And see here in the quick find, search for email alert. Okay. Workflow actions. See here in the automation, we are having a email alerts. Just click on continue. See, as of now, no email alert is there. Okay. Now I am going to create a new email alert. So let me give the description as welcome email. Okay. Welcome email object as employee, right? In the employee object, from the employee object, I need to consider. Whenever employee object is created, or when if you want, whenever employee object is updated. So welcome email means only first time only you need to send this welcome email, right? Not every time. So whenever any record is employee record is created in the Salesforce, just a welcome message needs to be sent to the employee. So see here employee template. You need to select the employee template. Sorry, email template. So what is the email template? Just click on this. See, these are all the classic email templates. No, I want to use the lightning email templates which I have created. See, there is an option here, classic or lightning you want. So as of now, classic is selected. These are all the classic email templates. Now I am going to select the lightning. See, this is the lightning email templates. No email templates. Why? I have added my lightning email template in my personal folder. So this is the public email templates. Click on it. See HM template. This is my personal folder is there. So in this HM template folder, I have added welcome email template. Just click on it. Okay. So now recipient type to whom I need to send. If you want to send to regularly to particular persons, then directly you can select the users. See Dhanraj admin or integration user, lead, security trainee. So to whom you want to send. So directly you can select that particular user, and every time whenever employee record is created, this particular email notification is going to send to these particular persons. No, I want to send dynamically, right? I want to send notifications dynamically. That means whenever employee record is created with new with new email address, right? In the employee record, we are having email address, right? So whenever I'm giving a new email address, again for that particular email address, the email notification to be sent. Okay. Now for that, Salesforce is giving one option here. Just click on it. See, all the options are there. User, role and subordinates. No, I want email field. Right? See here, email field. Recipient type as selecting as email field. Now, when I have selected this email field, in the employee object, whatever the email fields are there, all the email fields will be shown here. As of now, only one email is there. Let me go into the employee, go to any one of the record. See here, as of now, employee email. This is the only one email field is there. That is the reason here we are able to see only one email field. If you want to add 2 or 3 more email fields, yes, all the fields will be visible here. Then out of these fields, if you want to select any important one, then you can select this. Select it. Okay, done. Next, additional emails along with this particular person. If you want to send, email to other 5 persons, 5 more persons, right? You can enter up to 5 emails addresses to be notified. Along with this main person, if I want to send email to other 5 more persons, this is an optional field. If you want to add email address, yes, you can add, or else leave it. See, from address is to whoever logged in user is there, that particular current email address. Okay, that user's email address, from address. This is the from address and this is the to address. So previously, when you go to the previous flow, this is the previous flow, right? If you go to send email, come down. In this action, body is hard coded. Okay, now come down. See here, recipient list, address list. I have added here. So lead dot owner dot email. Okay, so all the subject, all these are hard coded here. If you want to do any modifications, you can. You need to directly come to this flow and you need to do the modifications. But it is not the recommendable way, right? Then directly when you create this email templates and email alerts, see what is the use. Click on save button. Now email alert is ready. So I have not used this email alert anywhere as of now. See approval process, nothing flows using this email alert, nothing is there. As of now, this particular email alert not been used anywhere in the system. Right? Now let me go to the flow. Create a new flow. Okay. Record trigger flow, create. Now, on which object? Employee object. Whenever employee record is created, welcome email, right? So a record is created. Now here comes the question. So what is the entry condition to be? What is the entry condition to be? So entry, when this particular record trigger should fire. Got it? When this particular trigger should fire. So what is the condition requirements here? Just drop down, see all conditions are met. Whenever I am creating this particular record, employee record inside the Salesforce, right? I need to provide here email address. If for suppose I'm not providing any email address and I click on save, see here. So there is no use of firing this particular record, right? Record trigger for the flow trigger which we have writing. So there is no use of running it. So then I need to set an entry condition. This employee email should not be null. Whenever it is null, don't run the flow. That's it. Whenever the email is null, don't run the flow. Whenever the email is not null, then only you need to proceed to the further process. Okay. So here I need to select email. See here, employee email does not equals to not null. See here, employee email does not equals to empty string. If it is empty string, don't run the flow. Okay, don't trigger the flow. Got it? Now, so it should run after save. This is before save, after save flow. Already we have discussed, right? So I am checking the after save flow and click on save button. Welcome employee email. Okay, just click on save button. That's it. Now what to do here? So when it is going to fire? Whenever the employee record is created with some value in the email, with email field. Okay, that email field should not be blank. Then only this particular trigger is going to fire. Now just click on this plus icon, add our element email alert. See here, send email alert. Send email alert. Just click on this send email alert. So previously we have covered the send email action. Now this is the send email alert. So when you have selected the send email alert, so whatever the email alerts are there, as of now only one email, see one result is there. It is showing one result. So if in your system there are 10, 20, 30, so all these 20 email alerts will be shown here. Whatever required to you, you need to select this particular email alert. In this email alert, email template is there. Right? As of now, one result is there. That means one email alert just now I have created. You need to select this email alert, right? And label it. Label as send welcome email to employee. Okay, send welcome email to employee. So what is the record ID? So system should consider the dynamically the record ID, right? So directly system needs to take whatever the record is created. So see here. So this is the record. This is the record. So system needs to consider this particular ID. Right? Whatever the record is created, system should consider this ID. And in this ID, whatever the email field is there. So this email field should not be null and it is going to consider this value. So it is taking as a to address. Now you got it right. And it is going to follow the email template. In the email alert is going to trigger, and in that email alert, email template is going to consider. System is going to consider that email template. Okay. Now go to this record dot triggering record. That means record dot ID. Record ID. Okay. See here record dot ID. That's it. So there is no need of any body here, no need of any subject here, right? No need of any logging of emails, nothing. So simply in the back end only, if you want to do any modifications. Suppose in the future, your business said that you need to do some modifications in that particular body, or you need to change some additional details. You need to add some additional details. No need to go into the flow. Directly, you can add whatever changes the business said. So all these changes you need to perform back end in the email templates and in the email alerts. That's it. So nothing to do in this automation. So whatever the flow you are creating, so nothing to do here. Just click on save button. Okay. So debug and activate it. Just debug it. Let me go here. Let me add some email address. This is the email ID. Copy, paste it, save it. Okay. Now consider this in this debug flow. Debug it. Manager record. Just click on run button. That's it. See. Hope you understand, right? So starting conditions. So what is the starting condition? Employee email should not be null. Yes, as a training batch is there. So then only the system is going to fire. The record is going, this trigger is going to fire. If that particular email is null, let's say for example, if that particular email is null, I'm removing this email from here. Okay, I'm removing email. Save it. Now the record is created with email as blank. Then no use of this debug again. Selecting the same record, just click on run. See here, not triggered. Hope you understand now. Right? Not triggered. What is the entry condition? It is not meeting the entry conditions. Click on this. So entry conditions. So flow didn't run because of missing of entry conditions. So entry condition does not match. What is entry condition? Employee email should not be blank. Okay. So it is working fine. Just activate it. Okay. Now go to this particular employee. Create a new employee record. Dhanaraj. Okay, what are the details I have provided? So all these details I am giving here. Employee email, this particular email, sftrainingbatch@gmail.com. System is going to take this email address and it is going to send the email to this. Okay. So qualification, okay, save it. Done. Okay. Now go back to our email. Just check. See here, congratulations. Your employee record has been created successfully. Open this. See here, dear Dhanraj, welcome to our organization. We know going to valuable asset to your company. So name, date of joining, qualification, email, salary, all these details are there. Hope you understand, right? Using of send email action and using of email alert, right? So in this email action, so this is the email alert, right? Very simple. So in the backend only, you need to do all these things. Okay. So you need to create template, right? So email templates, you need to create email alerts and you need to use it here. That's it. In this send email action, okay. So in this, see here, if you want to log these email details, right, whatever the email sent to the particular persons, so you need to log those details, right? So if you want to add any email template IDs, instead of using send email alerts, I want to use action only, right? If I want to use action, right? So then instead of taking this body, if I having any template ID, so directly see here, just turn it on and whatever the welcome email, this template ID, this is the welcome template, right? So consider this ID, go back to our flow. So paste it. That's it. But here one question is there. So recipient ID, it may be some any contact ID. So whatever the contact details are there, you need to provide this particular details here. Okay. So this recipient ID is mandate. See here, the ID of the lead, contact or a person account. Okay. So recipient ID here. So lead contact, that means who ID. Lead contact means nothing but a who ID. Okay. If we are selecting email template, ID is included, then recipient ID is required. Just provide any contact ID details here, any contact ID information, right? So here I'm having one doubt. So we have used a hard-coded value, which is not correct, right? Then what to do here? Instead of using here hard-coded value, what to do here, right? Hope you got the answer. So I need to first of all add get record elements. I need to add get records. In this get records, you need to search here template, email template. Got it right? So email template. Okay. If you want to add any entry conditions, you can add or else leave it. So get email templates. Okay. So if you want to add any entry conditions, that get all email templates. See here with no conditions, the flow retrieves all email template records. Right? No, I want to add any email conditions. Miss, yes. See here. If you want to add any entry conditions, email template ID, or let me add some simple as a created date. Created date equals to today. Let me take created date equals to. Okay, let me provide any hard coded value, or already some formulas already we have created with date. Okay. So if you want to modify, just modify these due dates. What is the due date here? What is the formula added here in this due date? Current date plus 3 date. Okay, no problem. Remove this. Flow dot current date I am going to take. Okay. So if you can directly add it here, flow dot current date. Okay, current see here, current date. Directly it is going to add. Instead of modifying in this formula, already this formula used somewhere, right? So I have directly added here, flow dot current date. Now I have retrieved all the email templates. Instead of hard coding here email template, directly you can select get email template dot id. Right? Get email template dot id. That's it. So system is going to retrieve. So whatever the email template is there, system is going to retrieve that particular email template which is created today. Or if you want to create any particular conditions, if you want to add any conditions, right? Those particular email template system is going to retrieve and it is going to add here. Now you got it, right? So this is the way we need to use the email template. Remaining all options we have seen in the previous class. Okay, that's it. This is the using send email action and send email alerts. Now you got it, right? Just practice all these things. If you are having any doubts at any point of time, just mention in the comments. I'm going to respond to those comments. Okay. So thank you guys.